Welcome to our channel. Australia is known for its beautiful landscapes, unique wildlife, and laid-back lifestyle. But behind this facade, the land down under hides some truly surprising and shocking facts that will blow your mind. Stay tuned as we explore shocking facts about Australia you probably didn't know. Fact 1. Australia has more kangaroos than people. Australia is home to an astonishing number of kangaroos, over 50 million of them. That's nearly double the country's human population, which hovers around 26 million. Kangaroos aren't just a national symbol, they are a real challenge for farmers. These marsupials compete with livestock for food and often damage crops. The government has even introduced sustainable harvesting programs to control their population. Imagine living in a country where spotting a kangaroo is more common than seeing a neighbor. Fact 2. The Great Barrier Reef is rapidly disappearing. The Great Barrier Reef, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, is under serious threat. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers, this reef is home to thousands of marine species. However, rising ocean temperatures have caused severe coral bleaching, killing about 50% of the coral since 1995. Pollution and overfishing further compound the problem. Scientists warn that without immediate action, this majestic ecosystem could disappear entirely within the next few decades. Fact 3. Australia was once home to megafauna. Imagine a land where giant wombats the size of cars and kangaroos that stood over 10 feet tall roam freely. Tens of thousands of years ago, Australia was home to megafauna, giant animals that are now extinct. These creatures included the Diprotodon, a massive wombat-like marsupial, and the Megalania, a giant carnivorous lizard. Scientists believe early humans contributed to their extinction through hunting and habitat destruction. Fact 4. Australia is a continent of extreme weather. Australia experiences some of the most extreme weather conditions on the planet. From scorching deserts with temperatures exceeding 50 degrees Celsius to tropical cyclones, floods, and bushfires, the country is no stranger to nature's fury. In 2020, Australia faced one of its worst bushfire seasons, burning over 18 million hectares of land and causing catastrophic damage to wildlife and homes. At the same time, some regions faced unprecedented floods, proving that Australia's weather is anything but predictable. Fact 5. Australia has the deadliest wildlife on Earth. Australia might be a paradise for adventurers, but it's also home to some of the world's deadliest creatures. The box jellyfish, considered the most venomous marine creature, can cause death within minutes. Inland taipans, the world's most venomous snakes, reside here as well. Not to forget the saltwater crocodiles, which are apex predators. Living in Australia means sharing your backyard with creatures that can kill you, quite literally. Fact 6. Uluru changes colors. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is a massive sandstone monolith and a sacred site for the Anangu people, the indigenous custodians of the land. One of the most magical features of Uluru is its ability to change colors throughout the day, from fiery red during sunrise and sunset to muted browns and oranges at noon. This phenomenon is caused by the rock's mineral composition reflecting sunlight. Uluru is not just a cultural icon, it's a natural wonder with a life of its own. Fact 7. Australia's spiders are everywhere. If you have arachnophobia, Australia might not be the place for you. The country is infamous for its spiders, including the deadly funnel web spider and the redback spider. What's shocking is that Australians often find these 8-legged creatures in their homes, cars, and even shoes. Despite their scary reputation, spider-related deaths are rare thanks to the availability of antivenoms. Fact 8. The dingo fence is longer than the Great Wall of China. Australia is home to the longest continuous fence in the world, known as the dingo fence. Built to keep dingoes away from fertile farmlands, this fence stretches over 5,600 kilometers, surpassing the length of the Great Wall of China. Maintaining the fence is an enormous task, and despite its length, dingoes occasionally find ways to breach it. This structure is a testament to the lengths humans will go to protect their resources. Fact 9. Australia's cities were once penal colonies. Many of Australia's modern cities have a dark past. When the British colonized Australia in 1788, they used it as a penal colony for convicts. Sydney, for instance, began as a settlement for prisoners. Between 1788 and 1868, around 162,000 convicts were transported to Australia for crimes ranging from petty theft to rebellion. Today, these cities are bustling urban hubs, but their history is a stark reminder of their colonial roots. Fact 10. Australians consume an astonishing amount of coffee. Surprisingly, Australia is one of the world's biggest coffee-consuming nations. Unlike many other countries, Australians prefer artisanal coffee over big chains like Starbucks, which struggled to find a market here. Coffee culture in Australia is taken so seriously that a barista's skills can make or break a cafe's reputation. The flat white, a coffee style that originated in Australia, has even gained global recognition. Fact 11. Australia has no official language. Although most people associate Australia with English, the country surprisingly has no official language. English is the de facto national language and widely spoken, but over 300 languages are used across the country, including indigenous languages like Yolngu Matha and Pitjantjatjara. The multicultural nature of Australia makes it a linguistically diverse nation. Fact 12. Australia is the flattest continent. Australia holds the title of being the flattest continent on Earth. Its average elevation is just 330 meters above sea level, making it much lower than continents like Asia and South America. This flatness contributes to the vast desert regions known as the outback, which cover over 70% of the land. Despite this, Australia still boasts stunning landscapes like the Blue Mountains and the Great Dividing Range. Fact 13. Australia is home to the world's oldest continuous culture. Australia's Indigenous people, the Aboriginal Australians, are part of the world's oldest continuous culture, dating back over 65,000 years. They have a deep spiritual connection to the land, with stories, art, and traditions passed down for generations. Sites like Kakadu National Park and Uluru are rich in Indigenous history, offering glimpses into their ancient way of life. Fact 14. Australia has pink lakes. One of Australia's most unique natural wonders is its pink lakes, like Lake Hillier and Hutt Lagoon. These lakes get their pink hue from the high concentration of salt and specific algae that thrive in them. Lake Hillier, located on Middle Island, is particularly stunning when viewed from above, appearing as a vibrant pink oasis surrounded by lush greenery and blue ocean waters. Fact 15. Christmas is celebrated in summer. In Australia, Christmas falls during the summer season, as the country is located in the southern hemisphere. Instead of snow and winter coats, Australians celebrate with beach picnics, barbecues, and outdoor festivities. Santa Claus is often depicted in shorts and sunglasses, embracing the warm weather and unique Aussie traditions. Conclusion. Australia is a land of contrasts, blending natural beauty with extreme conditions, fascinating wildlife, and a rich, sometimes dark history. These 15 facts barely scratch the surface of what makes this country so unique. If you enjoyed learning about Australia, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content from around the world. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below.